With the fabulous Samantha Brown and a brand new Today's Special. This could have easily been a Today's Special had we been able to procure or get more of these. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if you're doing the math, let's just kind of, ballpark this. So you figure the 5 years technical support, what, $200-300
right.
Ballpark?
Yeah.
Okay, $200. And by the way, that is about as conservative as it gets.
Absolutely.
Normally when people buy a computer, they pony up. They do that Office 365, $80, $100. Give or take. I mean, that's fair. The accidental drop protection, the Shannon clause, as we call it here. So that's another $40. Yeah. So we're getting close. We're getting close to that $500 mark right there.
That's right.
An additional $400 worth of software. You spend less than $100 on your credit card. You get, I know I shouldn't say this, but I've said it before, so the cat's out of the bag, but I'm an AMD girl. I just am. Yeah. I love AMD. I've toured their factories. It's probably because I'm a movie nut, and in Hollywood, AMD processors are the ones that they use. My friends who are gaming nuts, they're the ones that are using the Xboxes and the PlayStations. You probably say, well, I don't play games. I don't play games with computers. You. On a date or two, I can't make any promises. But, swipe left, swipe right. So, can't make any promises. But the night is still young.
That's right, we're just getting
I got 2 hours ahead of it.
That's right.
So pace yourself, Shannon. Pace yourself, pace yourself. But I guess my whole point is, even if you don't play games, I know you're watching cat videos on Facebook. I know you're watching cooking shows. I know you're watching the news. I know you're watching your movies. You're probably doing more video applications than you even realize. So I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee does still apply, which is also cool. So you can get it at home. You can take it for a test drive. You can play with it. You can have some fun with it. Remember, everybody can use FlexPay, so remember, you can use PayPal, you can use your debit card. We've got our 12 months VIP financing, in which case you're looking at a little over $44 on your credit card. So just a little over 2,000 of these for the entire visit, and sort of evenly split between the soft brushed gold and that soft silver. So Aaron, I tell you what, gosh, this time flew by, didn't it?
It goes
do you want to
quick
do
tonight.
like a tour and some of the techs and specs?
That's exactly
and
what I was thinking.
Okay.
I'd love to take a few minutes to do a tour. A couple things I haven't told you yet. The weight is only 4.4 pounds, so this is super, even though it has the touchscreen built in, the AMD and the optical drive and all of that, this is a 4.4 pound computer, really super lightweight. The battery life is about 9 hours. So why are weight and battery life important? Because taking the computer with you, using this is not only a desktop replacement, but truly a portable computer. #1 screen size in America, the 15.6 inch size is kind of we call it the Goldilocks size. Not too big, not too small. I think it fits a lot of our needs. So that's one of the reasons we're so excited to have it tonight. Some of the other sort of techs and specs that are built in, the hard drive. I want to spend a minute. We actually have a video that we're going to show you. This has a terabyte hard drive built in. What is the hard drive? Well, the hard drive, of course, is where you store everything. So where you store your movies, where you store your music, where you store your games. And when we talk about how much you can store on this 4-pound computer, about 250 hours of high definition video, which is about 1,000 hours of standard def video, 320,000 photos, over 200,000 hours of music, 16,000 hours of music, which is over 200,000 songs. So it's a lot, particularly it's a lot in a computer of this weight, of this price, and of this caliber. It's a lot of, you're getting a lot of memory built into the computer. Let's talk about AMD. In fact, we have a couple of videos that are gonna sort of help explain. Shannon's an AMD girl, as she said herself. The AMD is the processor, so the AMD is the foundation on which the computer is built. This has as you saw for yourself, a really sharp, really vivid picture, and of course touchscreen. Seamlessly runs your favorite apps at the same time because of the architecture of the processor, a power boost when you need it. So it's not just blasting power all the time, it sort of conserves power, but keeps you running quickly so it can have a 9-hour battery life. So I mentioned the architecture of the computer. This is kind of what I mean. Inside this computer, there's something called an accelerated processing unit, an APU. That's not in any other processor manufacturer's sort of toolbox. So an accelerated processing unit means this. Most computers have a central processor and a graphics processor. They have to think about what's going on the screen. There's 3 steps, and then it goes on the screen. That's every computer that's not an AMD. AMD has an accelerated processing unit, which means the central processor and the graphics processor are one unit. So as soon as it thinks about it, it gets it on the screen. It cuts out 3 steps. Can you think about it when you're cooking? Think about like when you're making an omelet in the morning. What if you didn't have to heat up the pan? What if you didn't have to crack the egg? What if you didn't have to scramble it? It would just boom in the pan. Right, it's that same idea. You're cutting out steps. That's why you see on this computer for yourself, there is no lag time. You see that even though I have 7 or 8 programs running at one time, and in a minute I'm gonna go in and show you the camera and all of that. I've got hsn.com up and running. Actually, that's the camera. I've got videos. I've got this little piano program that I always fool around with. I've got Microsoft PowerPoint up. We have the Windows Store, which we'll talk about more in a minute. It's where you can get your apps and your games and your music and that kind of stuff. I have a 3D imaging program. I have Netflix. The computer isn't hesitating for a moment. And those are some of the reasons why the computer is so fast.
It's the little things sometimes that I'm in awe over. I mean, yes, it's nice to have that disk drive. I mean, that's a big thing, but touchscreen. Boy, you want to talk about being spoiled for all others.
Isn't that the truth?
I mean, really, this is legitimately the price that we offer on a non-touchscreen.
You normally add $100 for the touchscreen at least.
Big time.
Yeah.
Well, to say nothing of the fact, 5 years of technical support. It's so funny that we assign a $200 value to that. And certainly I realize retail values vary. I mean, you're smart, you know that. But I mean, think about that logistically, because normally when you buy a computer or an appliance, you know, anything at your regular store, they always say, do you want that extended warranty? Do you want that technical support? Now, one thing about that is, first of all, they charge you for that. Nobody includes that for free. And then secondly, you usually have to drive your computer to the store and leave it with them. I mean, that's normally how those squads and brainiacs and all those people work. This is in your house. I mean, that's a big deal, at least to me, especially because, good grief, I didn't see my dentist for over a year because of the hours that I work. Life does not happen at 4 o'clock in the morning for most businesses. So life happens when you happen. So that's the other great thing about that technical support. It's there for you when you need it. And the big thing for me is if you want to start your new year, you want to do it right. Most of everything that maybe we want to achieve for the new year, and that's whether you make resolutions or not, if it's doing your taxes, if it's talking to the grandkids via what I call the George Jetson phone, being able to Skype and do it on that great high definition camera, if it's your family budget, if it's watching movies, if it's burning movies, because you've got that recordable, that disc drive. I mean, this is really loaded. I don't know, this is one where yes, I love the processor. Yes, I love the price. It's over $100 off. I love how it looks. I mean, that is my favorite gold that we do because it's not an in-your-face gold. That's actually our most popular choice tonight too, I should point out. It's a really soft brushed patina. It's so pretty. And then of course you can't go wrong with that beautiful soft brushed, what I call the luxury automobile silver either. So I don't know that I could say, oh, but it's a touchscreen. And a lot of times when you and I sell computers, there's maybe 1 or 2 like, well, the big thing on this is fill in the blank.
Right.
On this one, even when we did our meeting, it's
all
like,
over the board.
It's got this, and it's got this, and it's got this, and it's got this. I mean, if they would have only done the accidental drop protection and the 5 years technical support, done. But then,
Office 365,
Office 360,
for goodness sakes.
done. I mean, 6 flex pays, which is what we do on today's specials. 12-month VIP financing. That's also something that we usually only do with today's specials. Touch screen, AMD, #1 brand here at HSN, 15-inch, the Goldilocks size, the most popular computer screen size in America. You see where I'm going with this? I mean, I was like, oh yeah. It's one of those things where it almost sounds too good to be true because then we're taking over $100 off. So it is nice, if you've never shopped here at HSN, to know even with electronics, you can split up the payments, you can try them for 30 days, we print the return label if you decide it's not your cup of tea, we refund your purchase price price, less of course shipping, handling, and tax, I believe, but we're paying to send it to you. It's $88 on your credit card. And I gotta tell you, it's a great deal. It just is.
You know, there are very few ways I think that you can upgrade your life in the way that a computer does. Things you can buy, I should say. There are very few things that you spend as much time with as you do your computer. So if you're waiting on your computer right now, if your computer is hot or heavy, remember this only weighs 4.4 pounds, stays cool to the bottom, so it has something called HP Cool Touch built in, has about a 9-hour battery life. If your computer is slow online, this has 8 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is really important for faster uploading and downloading.